Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Worship Drumming. This is a channel to learn some of the most popular worship songs on the drums, but in today's video we are not going to be doing a tutorial. I know I didn't do a tutorial in the last video. I'm working on doing a tutorial for you guys right now. We are going to be learning Reckless Love by Corey Osbury. I have pretty much the entire song down. I just need to figure out how I'm going to teach it to you guys, and then I'll post the video for you after I edit it and everything. Today I got some new components in for the acoustic electronic conversion. I mentioned this in a video a while back. I kind of want to show you the progress, everything I have going on here. Now remember, this is trying to be a very cheap acoustic electronic conversion. I know you guys can't see it. I know I'm kind of pointing at everything down here and I know you can't see it, but we'll get to it in just a second. Like I said, this is going to be very cheap acoustic electronic conversion, so I'm not trying to use like the really expensive mesh heads, or I'm not trying to buy like the best hi-hat controllers and everything, or like the best cymbal stands. But I'm going to show you guys what I have so far right now. Then I'll do some playing examples for you guys. Then I'll do some playing examples without noise coming through it, just so you can hear how loud the kit is. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take you on a tour of the kit. Alright guys, you're going to have to forgive me here because I am doing this in handheld, so I'll do my best to not make you guys seasick. So starting here at the snare drum, we have a Jobeki AI trigger in here, triggering this whole thing. And I do have the extension that goes to the side of the drum so it can easily connect, so I don't have to run a wire through the under part of it. Now I do not have an underhead, a resonant head, so whenever I do the playing examples later without the noise on, these might be a little loud. I've heard that once you put a resonant head on these, even if it's just, like a mesh one, it makes it a little quieter. So I have a Jobeki trigger here and the same one over here. Now, I got these off of eBay for about $100, and so that was an awesome deal because these things are about $75 each, brand new. Then you also have to add your shipping from the United Kingdom, because that's where Jobeki is stationed. You have to pay for euros, and there is no USD to euro converter on their website or anything, so it makes it a little bit more complicated. I haven't ordered anything from there. I was going to, but luckily I did find these on eBay. So now let's go ahead and move to our other drum, which is our high tom up here. Our high tom, we are not using a Jobeki trigger. We have this right here, and this is just a Go E-drum trigger. I'm not sure what the whole model number and everything is on it, but I got this one off of Amazon. It did have to ship from Taiwan, so it did take a while to get here, and I ordered something else on the hi-hat stand that I'll show you that also came from Taiwan. So pretty much got the same idea here. It's a side-mounted trigger, not a center-mounted trigger like these are. So I had to kind of adjust the, the sensitivity. So I think there's 2 layers of foam over here. I'll try to kind of show you. There's 2 layers of foam there, and one of them is a lot thicker than the other. And I put the thicker one on top thinking that's how you're supposed to do it, but once I did that, it made it really hard for this drum to pick up any hits. So I had to kind of go in the drum module and crank the sensitivity way up. And then also, just like the floor tom and the snare drum, you got that wire that runs out over here. So you can easily plug it into the side without having to go under the head there. The kick drum we got here, I got this for Christmas a while back. This was sort of an upgrade to the Roland TD1. All it is just the Yamaha standard kick tower that's on some of their lower end kits, but I love it. It works really well. It does the job. Over here on the hi-hat, we have a Gibraltar hi-hat stand. I think this is I want to say this is part of their 5000 series. I did an unboxing of it a while back. So anyways, this is a stand. It works really well. It does the job. Nothing big, nothing fancy, and it's not going to fall over. Next, I just got this in today, and this is the Roland CY12. This is a crash cymbal, but I'm using it as a hi-hat cymbal. So all I did was I just took my hi-hat hardware right here and shoved it through the middle, which was actually kind of difficult, and turned it into now a hi-hat. And then over here on the hi-hat controller, we have this Go E-drum hi-hat controller that also came in from Taiwan. And it works really well for a hi-hat controller. I think it's got 4 different positions. It's got closed, then, a quarter way, halfway open, 3/4 of the way, and then fully open. It works really well. I don't know, I haven't really played super high-end hi-hat stands, but this one definitely does the job for me. So now I'm going to kind of move on and show you the wiring of everything here. As you can see, I kind of got wires moved and stretched everywhere. I'm hanging my Roland TD1 module right here, which, by the way, this cymbal, everything here is being powered by this module. The sounds that you're hearing, that I hear, are not coming out of the module, but everything's running into it to run it over to my laptop. So I just got it kind of mounted on the rack tom there. And so it kind of just got wires strung out everywhere trying to reach them. You can see this one's kind of a bit stretched to the max here to go to the floor tom. And so anyways, yeah, all that runs to the laptop there. So anyways, I guess let's go ahead and get into some playing examples. So we're going to go ahead and end it here for today, guys. Please go ahead and subscribe below if you're interested in more content like we saw in the video today. Also, leave a thumbs up if you learned something new today. And like I said, I'll be back in the next video with a tutorial of Reckless Love by Corey Osbury. I hope to see you there.